band.
After bark. After dark. After bark.
Dark.
After. Yeah, that only works if I start, huh? Or if you start.
Go here.
Go here. Everybody move. Hello, gray old fox. Congrats on being the first one here.
I suppose. And I'm like, no, I'm dumb.
I'm on it. I'm doing my best.
I'm just stupid.
Damn.
We were talking, and I got caught up in the talking.
The talking. He got caught barking.
I do bark a lot.
I also bark a lot.
Injury delay to George Springer because he got hit by a pitch.
Oh.
You guys are like, you gotta start hitting their best hitters now.
All three of us have the game up, by the way, Chad. We're not gonna talk about the game the entire time, I promise.
No, we'll have to poke. It is 2-1. It's top of the 7th.
Yeah.
We need the Mariners to get back in this.
I listened to the podcast while I was cooking. Congratulations, Gavin. Did the food turn out good?
Tastes a little stinky.
A little stinky.
So, really quickly here, let's welcome on everybody. This is the After Bark live stream that we follow up with every, well, not every premiere, but most premieres. We try to do these After Bark live streams where we get to either talk about, updates to the topics we talked about back on Tuesday when we recorded the episode, or just what's kind of going on in our lives and other things. With that, though, welcome on in, Gray Old Fox. Hi, Audible Player. Welcome on in, Quaddle. We've got Gamagino Woe, Natalie Nightshade, Cicero the Fourth, Quint the Fishing Wolf, Landonine, Raise Bays, Plushy Speaks, Alistair the Hyena, Gavin, Carnelian Fox, Naz, Theo Firefox, and I think that's all we've got so far. If I see your name pop up and I haven't read it off, I will try to acknowledge you. I like to acknowledge people that like to come up to these live streams and harass us.
Yeah.
So, we were just speaking just before this went live. Misha Yan goes like, I'm tired. And I'm like, let me tell you about tired, Misha. I made a mistake.
Oh God, are you gonna blue collar me?
I made a mistake.
Are you about to hit me with, you sissy liberals think you've got it so tough? I work 60-hour days on the farm. You guys don't even know what tough is. My hands are cracked beyond belief. What?
George Springer got fucking replaced.
Is he that
out of the game?
Oh fuck.
It must have been either that or they didn't want to chance it.
Jesus.
That's rough.
Anyway, why are you about to blue collar me, Solace?
So no, I went worse than Friday. I decided I wanted to drink last night because I'm still crashing out with whatever's going on with my depression or whatever the fuck's going on with me. And those drinks took me till I tried to go to sleep around 2-ish. Which is kind of a late going to sleep because it means I'm only going to get about 6 hours of sleep.
Yeah.
And that turned into, I saw 4 o'clock this morning, not being able to sleep. I got about 4 hours of sleep, not consistent sleep either. I still pushed myself to get through work, and I'm here.
Well, welcome here.
I'm tired.
I bet. Yeah, we had to get up a little early, to go to an appointment thing for Argo. He's fine. Everything's fine. We're good. We're big chillin'. But yeah, we had that today. I think I've cracked the code. So for the last a double play. For the last fucking few months actually, I've been waking up at 2, 3, 4 a.m. and not able to fall back asleep.
Oh.
Yeah. And I've been trying to fix my sleep schedule, going to bed early so that I can get up earlier. I think because the past few nights I've been going to bed later. I said, fuck it. I'm going to stay up. I'm going to force myself to stay up, and I'm going to let myself sleep in a little bit. So I've been going to bed at like midnight, 1. I don't think I made it to 2, but like midnight and 1. And I have slept through the night both times, or all 3 times. So
nice.
Yeah, I think I just need to accept that I need to go to bed later so that I can get up later. Because the problem is, I grew up in a household where, like, no matter what time you went to bed, if you sleep past, like, 8 or 9 a.m., you know, you've wasted the day, you're lazy, the day is gone, you've wasted it, that sort of deal. And I just need to, like, get that out of my system of, like, I can start the day later because I'm ending the day later and there's still productivity time, you know? Because I kept trying to force myself to sleep outside of, I guess, a schedule that my body wants to sleep in. I don't know, the circadian rhythm or whatever it's called.
Yeah.
So, yeah, the last few nights of sleep have been very good. It's been nice. Nice change of pace.
Good.
Yeah.
No, since I've changed my diet and stuff, I've been able to get more consistent sleep too, which has drastically, I think, helped my mood and my brain.
I bet, yeah.
I am gonna refer to a Chester Woodall really quick. My advice to anybody who is participating in the No Kings thing, to not talk about it.
Yeah. Don't admit you're going to it. Leave your phone at home.
Do not RSVP. I guess there's RSVP websites.
Yeah, do not do
posts.
that.
Don't put your name on anything. Don't say you're gonna go do anything and masks the fuck up. Just with the current climate and administrations, let's just be safe.
Yeah.
And if ICE can wear masks, so can you.
So can we.
Yeah, I definitely want people to be really safe with these things. And if shit hits the fans, know where the fuck you're running to get out of there.
Yeah.
Have exit strategies. Yes, just go and do your thing. And like I said, it's very safe. Make sure you let people know where you're gonna be.
Yes.
As well.
Yeah. Let trusted people know, but yeah.
Well, it is Friday, Landon, so we've got through the week. And that's the number one thing. I have nothing fucking planned this weekend. I am just going to, like, I don't know, man. I'm just gonna be easy, sleepy easy, play video games.
Hell yeah.
Should be starting Resident Evil 4 Remake tonight. I'm just gonna go along the next 2 days.
I need to find a game to play off stream.
Play the Tarkov game with me.
Maybe, honestly, yeah. I've been meaning to. I just like I also have to work on I got commissioned to do a transcription of something for someone. I got to work on that. I was supposed to work on that today, and then we ended up at the doctor's office all day, but that's okay. I messaged the person. They were very understanding, obviously. And then, so I got that going on Saturday. That's going to basically be my entire Saturday. Dude, the Pokemon Za is going to consume my whole weekend too, but not the game, the weed, baby. I'm kidding. So, and then Sunday,
I got the Squirtle.
The Squirtle. No, I'm smoking that Sprigatito pack, dude.
Oh,
that Meowscarada pack. The fucking Sunday, we've got D&D at 11, so I get to roleplay as a little gay Finnick, and then we're going to a hockey game. Argo scored some tickets to a local hockey game.
Did he get it from work?
Yes, you got those from work, right?
Yes.
Yeah, he did.
I used to work when I was a kid. I worked for that potato chip factory that I've mentioned throughout, here and there, because they're local regionally serviced around here. Peoria, Illinois has a hockey team, and a lot of their chips were featured there. So they would usually, I don't know if it was deals or not, but our company would just get a butt. I know I took a bunch of they came in with an envelope of like 4 to 6 tickets or something like that, and nobody wanted to take them, so I took them and hit up my friends at the time, and we all just went to a hockey game.
No, hell yeah.
And we were gonna go sit in our seats that we were supposed to sit, but then we realized like nobody was there, so just went sat where we wanted to.
Dude, right?
Hey, yo. Aww.
Oh.
Wait, what was it?
Was that a foul? Oh, it was foul.
Oh, it was foul, barely.
No way,
Damn.
dude. That was crazy.
Sorry, we're
shooting at a hockey game. Hold on. Based? No, I'm not gonna do that.
No, I didn't have a fursuit back then. This is back when I was not a good person. I was.
Well, you
I
have
had
a
good
fursuit
heart,
now.
but not a good person.
You're not a good
I
person
do.
now. You have a fursuit.
You're true. Yeah, but at least I'm not a poppy fur
You know,
because I.
you know, dude. That's
Sorry,
okay. That's the crazy. I don't know if I told you. You might have saw it on Blue Sky. Do you know the
Maybe.
channel Your Movie Sucks?
Yeah, so
They're
crazy
subscribed
wait,
to me.
Yo, wait. So the weirdest thing in the world that you just said that, because literally today I just got a follow on TikTok from what seems to be the YMS official TikTok.
Yo, what? Do they follow me on TikTok?
Yeah. But also somebody was calling them out. But I don't know if the thing is the video I saw that was a call out. They said that they liked animals in a bad way, but I'm also wondering if that was just a normie not understanding furries.
Yeah, somehow
You know
it
what I
feels
mean?
like every single one of us gets accused of that at some point, dude. It's
So I don't know. So I'm like, now I'm just like, I don't know. But yeah, I guess YMS literally just followed my TikTok today, and I'm like,
hell yeah.
and it looks kind of legit.
There
I
you
haven't
go.
done enough research to make sure, but I was like, wait, that's fucking wild.
Theo's color scheme is based on the Pittsburgh Penguins colors. That's adorable.
There's also a
Misha.
speedrunner and relatively well-known Twitch streamer by the name of Skuru. He's a Skuru Wolf. He does like Twilight Princess runs and stuff like that.
Oh, okay.
That's how I know of him. And one of my TikToks that went more or less viral, not viral, but like one of the ones that has like the more views on my side. People kept tagging Skuru in the comments, and
Was it the
somebody
clicker
made a
one?
comment saying that somebody said the comment that they saw my TikTok in a Skuru video, but I don't see anything about it on like TikTok or YouTube. So like,
Oh.
I don't know, maybe you watched my TikTok on fucking stream.
Dude, I
I always like to know if like more popular creators do see my shit, just because I like to know.
yeah. I've had a few TikToks show up on what is it? On some like TikTok compilations. And there was one I made one like a couple years ago where it was like Baby Fursby like, yeah, this is my best friend. We've known each other since we were both in diapers, and then it was like they met 2 days ago. That one showed up in a compilation, and I was like, no, this is not what I want to be known for. that joke
is the
kicks ass,
funniest
but
shit,
like
that's so funny.
the person watching it was just like, haha, nice, and then just moved on to the next video, and I was like, okay.
Somebody wants to find that video. I'd like to go. I might go watch it just to see where I show up. I want to see what he says about it, because I'm pretty sure it's one of them where it's like you're gay or something like that. It's one of the it's where I use the audio, that a popular audio or something like that. But that's funny.
Butter?
That's really funny.
Butter can have flavor. You're gay, and you've never. Was it that one? Was it the flavored butter one?
I'm not
or-
sure.
Oh.
Oh no, there's some other ones. Mine are usually the ones that are just like, if you got this video, you're gay.
Oh.
And obviously, like some people can take that negatively, but most people understand that's not supposed to be taken negatively. It's just a joke.
God, I want to do
Like the.
Go ahead.
Sorry, I was gonna say the TikTok I posted last night was like, "You're a slut. You have great
You're a
ideas, and you're gonna go win the week." And so some of the people in my, like one of the comments was like, "I'm 14," so I just deleted the comment. I'm like,
Dude,
"Shut the fuck up."
bean soup. This isn't for you.
It's like, this isn't for you. And also the whole content, the comment is the "you're a slut" is it's like okay, bitch, you're gonna go win. Like they're not. It's not derogatory. It's being said in a way that's just like,
Yeah.
I don't know. It's just a very like silly queer way to say it. I don't know.
Yeah, no, I get you. Dude, yeah. The audio I want to use is the one that's like, yeah, can you give us a second? Then they like go around the corner. They're like, Alan, We
Yeah, that
are
one's
so fucked. I want to use that one
that's
so
that's
bad.
a very popular one. You
Yeah.
should. I've already thought of like 3 things you could probably use that on, but
Oh, I've got one where
very
it's like,
quickly,
oh, go ahead.
very quickly, Apollo has popped in saying I didn't know where these were alive. Sick. Yes, almost every time after a premiered episode on Fridays, we do this After Park live stream.
Hello. Smiling friends, yeah. It was one of the ideas I had was obviously like when you find the AD account, that sort of deal. But the other one I had is like when the edible kicks in and it's a lot stronger than you anticipated. And when it swaps to the Allen thing, I'll just hold up my iPad with a picture of a husky on it instead of wearing my suit.
That's great. It's too real. It's too real.
So I gotta do that. I gotta like get up and
That's
make
funny.
that though.
Right. Dude, I will say I have somehow kept incredibly consistent on TikTok since I started it.
Hell yeah.
But yeah. So also you appear in furry TikToks that'll take a werewolf at
That's a
I'm
crazy
early.
name.
That's early. It's like at the very start of the video.
God damn.
To go look now. I just want to see what he says about it.
You're
Screw
gay
knows
and you
me.
haven't had flavored butter?
No, I will say, and I think somebody said he's like furry slop. Screw.
I mean,
I won't even say. Homie doesn't even like. I wouldn't say dances the line between like being an SFW. He's constantly like horny in his chats. Every time I've been in the stream, it's always been some sort of like lewd talk.
oh,
I'm like,
Jesus.
I swear to God, which is fine. It's fine.
Yeah.
Your community is your community and everything like that. But I'm like, whoa.
As long as you like label it as such, that's fine. That's not my vibe, is like people who are in SFW all the time. Like, obviously, you know. But like, hey, if that's what you do, that's fine by me. That's just not what I do, you know? Anyway, can the fucking Mariners do something?
It's only 1 run.
Yeah.
2-1. I'm gonna be real with you, Misha. I'm just gonna state this. And there's, I guarantee there's some stats we could look up later about this, but the Mariners really need to win this game.
I know. You don't gotta tell me.
Going to
I know.
Toronto and having to win 2 away, which they started off winning 2 away.
I was gonna say, we'll win the 2 away, because apparently nobody wants to win at home, so.
I was gonna say, statistically, your away is never supposed to be better. It happens occasionally, but especially in the ALCS or any of the NLCS or ALCS, usually you don't win the first two and the last 2. It's strikingly
Yeah, you do.
not what normally happens.
Yeah, you do. Shut up, believe.
Well, they're just gonna win tonight. They just gotta.
Well,
do
yeah,
some
yeah,
work.
yeah. They'll win tonight, and then they'll win the one at home, and then they won't have to play the other one, which in my mind counts as a win. So they'll win the 2 in Toronto.
They're gonna win tonight and win 1 in Toronto. That's all they need.
I was saying they're gonna win 1 tonight. They're gonna win 1 in Toronto, and then them not having to play the last game, that counts as a win in my mind.
Oh, absolutely, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, sports. We'll stop talking about sports. Jingle, jingle, jingle some keys.
Jingle,
Everyone pay
jingle.
attention. Everyone pay attention. We're back. Pause. There we go. Everyone's listening again.
More drama.
More drama. Oh God, I don't want to talk about it.
I do say, I
do
look it up really
declare.
quick. They're on TikTok and they have a Twitch. But I sent Misha.
Hi.
Sent
We
Misha
could talk about
TikTok.
that.
Yeah, that's annoying to me, and there's a reason why I sent it to Misha, because it's the grossest fucking thing you can be. You're calling yourself a furry, but it's at Night Fury, so Night Fury FURY on TikTok, and I think it's Night Fury TTV and Twitch. They literally are a quote unquote EDM producer, but they only use AI to make their music, so that doesn't mean they're a producer at all. Oh God, I want them. That is so gross.
Yeah. It's like, this fucking sucks, boss. This is bad. Maybe you shouldn't do that. Yeah, the thing is, they've already got 3 TikToks about it, so I don't know. We've vocalized our opinions on AI. Jesus, we vocalized our opinions on AI so many times. It sucks. It's all slop. I actually have a video planned in the near future about AI, because I don't know if I've told you this. My friend Golden Toast made me aware of this. There was somebody on Twitter who ended up getting a commission from a furry artist and running that commission through Grok so that Grok could animate it. And don't fucking do that. And people were like, you should really add to your TOS. Not like accusatory. They were being suggestive. They were like, hey, you should really add to your TOS not to like use AI or run the stuff through AI. And the person already had it in their TOS. They were like, if you get commissions from me, do not use it for any AI training or any AI manipulation. And they went and did it anyway. And so that's a good way to get blacklisted from a lot of furry artists.
People gotta realize if we let this stuff stick, that slowly, I feel like slowly people will just stop making real music, and we're just gonna end up with the most brain-numbingly dumb, generic bullshit that AI can come up with, and you're never gonna have truly good music again.
Yeah, because half the beauty of music, half the beauty of art, music, all of that, like, is the human aspect of it. The struggle, the story you're telling. A computer cannot struggle. A computer cannot live through and tell a story. You know? Mm-hmm. It's God. Grok ass user got blocked and was like, but it was legal. Yeah, it's legal.
Actually, and by the way,
man.
It's legal right now.
You still
just
fucking
because
suck.
there hasn't been regulations pulled in yet.
Yeah.
I mean, we're getting to that point where it's like, I'll be real with you. We actually need these idiots to make more AI videos of politicians.
We do.
Because if they did that, then politicians would eventually get upset. And that would force them to make a change. Or we need a lot more videos of Elon Musk doing awful things. Because then he'll eventually be like, stop it! Well, there's no regulation, Elon. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. It sucks. It sucks. It feels like you're fighting a giant monster.
Yeah.
But that's why it's so important to try. Like, if I haven't had it done to me yet, but if somebody sends me like an AI video or something, like I'm gonna give them a firm, hey, don't ever send that shit to me.
I'm gonna punch him in the dick. I'm just kidding. I probably wouldn't do that, but I would be like,
a little bit more. Yeah.
Hey, bud.
I don't ever want to see it.
Yeah.
I actually commented on it's Hank Green, right?
Yes.
He's like a really smart
scientist.
Guy.
Yeah.
I commented on one of his TikToks because I had seen the original post that was an AI video. It was like it was like a woman up on supposedly Mount Everest burying her dog in snow.
Oh my god.
Crying that she's so sorry. And I knew at first glance when you see it, it looks like there's a human and a dog in the snow.
Yeah.
But the context of all of it, just none of it made sense, which made me like obviously go, this is AI. And then within a second, realizing she's not really even doing anything with the snow and scooping it or anything. I'm like, oh, this is stupidly AI. But Hank Green had to make a TikTok about it because it has millions of views with two different groups of people saying, oh, I'm so sorry for your loss, and the others saying you're a fucking horrible person for taking a dog up Mount Everest. And it's like, you're all wrong. It's AI, dumbasses. It takes 2 seconds. Oh, yep. Bye.
You'll go into bed, yeah.
But I was like, holy shit, media literacy. Like, this isn't that well done. This is not one of those that kind of tricked me, like the Jake Paul, like I'm gay and I'm making a makeup brand.
I was gonna say,
like,
the issue is
that
some
was
of these,
relatively well done.
Yeah, some of these are getting really fucking well done, where it's like even at a glance, you have to sit there and study. And I think that is the thing that is just like the most dystopian to me, is I can never enjoy art or videos again. Just like
you're right.
in a baseline level, because no matter what I'm looking at, no matter what I'm watching, I have to sit there and scan it with a with a negative thought of like, is this AI? Is this even real? And then if it is, you know, part of the enjoyment of the piece is already gone, because I'm like, I had to fixate on that, and it's just like, it's just crazy.
Yeah, yeah, so this furry, it's weird. I feel like I put furry or AI music above, like, hating that more above AI art, but it's all the same hate. It's just like AI music is such a niche, or music in general is like such a niche thing. I think there's more artists than there are music makers. In that, especially in the fandom. There's way more artists than there are people who produce music.
Yeah.
So maybe that's where I see it being like bad, because like if you get a bunch of stupid furries that use AI to make music, you're gonna kill the others that are just trying to make it work, man. Yeah. And unfortunately, again, people jingle, as long as it's got a catchy tune or beat to it, they'll listen to it. It's like that. We care more about the instant gratification than like the consequences of what allowing that in spaces will eventually be.
Yeah.
But because there's like, I don't know, like at least 10 or more completely AI created artists on Spotify now, like big ones. Which, by the way, AI can't own.
No, that is the thing. Yeah, AI cannot.
AI can't own music, so like we can use that, right? Like I could steal the AI.
The thing is, you could.
Ayo, that's a homer.
Wait,
and play runs. That's a home run. That's 2-2.
Oh,
Cal Raleigh just homered.
Argo, Cal Raleigh just hit a homer. I think that's just tying it up. Fuck, it's 2-2 in the 8th. No, not again.
It's Friday. It's Friday again. It's a literal week repeat. We are repeating the same Friday. Where's the Ruppelmans?
No, not again.
15.
Please, no. I do want to say, I do agree that there probably are more artists than musicians in the community. I also don't want to undersell how many musicians there are, because my whole thing is like, furry writing, furry music, and furry art are obviously fursuit making, but that's not really relevant in what we're talking about. That's more of a physical thing. Those are three very big, artistic parts of the community. With art,
yeah,
you can be like, hey, look at this piece. Boom. They look at it. They're like, hey, this looks really good. It takes like maybe a minute tops. With music, you have to go, hey, can you take 5 or 10 minutes out of your time to listen to this real quick and tell me how it sounds? That takes a lot more time. That's a little more time consuming. Yeah. You have to really commit to listening to that. And with furry writing, that's even more time needed, So it's one of those things where it's like, I don't want to undersell the amount of art, the amount of musicians and the amount of writers there are. It just takes more time to listen to and to read those mediums. But yeah,
I agree. That, and I will say this, most furry musicians don't make money in the fandom off their music.
Not really, no.
Whereas AI art directly impacts a lot of our artists. Instead of them getting commissions, people are using generators to not commission people, which,
yeah,
that's gross. I just got emotes finally. My emotes are finally in. I was gonna, like, remember I was talking about I was gonna do a re-debut and I was gonna be bringing in models and stuff. That all didn't happen along the timeline that was supposedly told by both the people I commissioned. But
oh boy,
but I have an idea. I'm not desperate to do a complete like re-debut right here and right now. I think I might actually wait until New Year's.
Dude, do we run it back for
2026
New Year's?
complete re-debut. I'll have 2 different models I can show off, a whole new set of emotes, hopefully starting soon screen. I'm gonna bring it to the house, and between now and then I can get familiar with the programs I'm going to be swapping to, which will have new redeems.
There you go.
Do all that stuff, and that gives me
Bro.
another couple months to get this shit figured out and put together, so I can come back into 2026 and look amazing. Oh hey Kudo, you got him.
You got him. There he is.
You spotted the Argo.
The goot. Oh, I'm turning him. Oh, I'm doing a lot of weird things. Okay. The goot.
Cicero, I do have to add. Actually, you know what? Everybody in chat, who plans on going to Midwest Fur Fest?
Midwest Fur Fest. I'll be there. I'll
be there.
What was I gonna say? I feel like it was kind of relevant. What were you were just talking about? God. Oh, the starting soon screen, dude.
Oh.
My starting soon screen. I'm so happy with how that turned out, bro. Matsui-kun was so cool. They're already so good.
You want to talk about more drama?
Depends. Is it that drama?
No. I was going to talk about somehow we haven't talked about this on the podcast, which is really interesting. Also, yeah, I agree. Delete Spotify. Spotify is gross.
I just need to do that. Because I want to switch to Apple Music.
Another service that's absolutely dog shit.
Yeah.
Which sucks because I know there's people out there really still do rely on Spotify to try and get their music out there, but it's like there has to be some sort of pushback or it's not going to be good.
Natalie, do you or I guess anyone out there, does anyone know of any programs or something that I can use to transfer some of my Spotify stuff to Apple Music? Because I know it's out there. Or is it something I can do automatically? Because that's my biggest holdup is I don't want to lose. I know that's the biggest excuse, and I am gonna switch anyway. But if there's any way for me to get my playlists and stuff swapped over, I would prefer to do that and then switch instead of having to switch and start fresh.
Yeah.
But yes, they are running ads for ICE and defending them, and they've poured a shit ton of money into AI. And
I was saying a bunch of the AI stuff too, so it's negatively impacting the people that upload their music to it because they can't opt. I believe they can't opt out on it because basically Spotify is we'll just train our AI on all the people upload their music. So if you upload music to Spotify, which is it's like the equivalence of going around and selling a cassette tape back in the day.
Yeah.
Trying to get your music out there. They're training AI on it, which is fucking gross.
You know what else I just thought of about this game? This is game 5.
Yes, it is game 5. This is literally game 5 a week later, 2-2, going into the 9th inning. Well, we're still in the bottom of the 8th. It's fucking wild how everything is. Yeah, and their royalty program, you're correct, Carnelian, is awful. So hey, Spotify, it doesn't help people. It's better to just get rid of them.
Yeah.
Well, that's a walk. That's first and second, baby. No outs.
Yo. Oh yeah, there are no outs.
Yeah, this is.
Sorry, I suddenly give a shit about baseball. I don't know what's happening to me. I give a shit.
It's when you have people that are passionate about it, it makes it more fun.
That is true. Yeah, getting to know Drewski a lot more definitely helped with that.
Yeah.
And obviously your
boyfriend.
Argo.
Jesus.
Yeah. Well, yeah, Argo's part of that. But the fucking what was I gonna say? I'm different from how I was at the beginning of the year, and I don't know. The beginning of the year, fucking. Now I'm watching baseball. I'm writing a book. What the hell happened to me? Who am I?
You're a fennec.
Looking in the mirror, and I'm a fennec fox. What the hell happened? What the hell?
What the hell? Oh, by the way, I totally forgot to ask everybody in chat who's going to MFFF.
You did ask, but nobody answered. Boo! Answer us, Scott. I'm kidding. Do what you want. Live your life to the fullest extent. That's in order. You have to do that. That you have to do. Whatever the fullest extent means to you, that's entirely up to you. You're living life, man. You're living like Larry, man. Yeah.
But yeah, no, I was gonna talk about other MFF stuff, which I would love to see y'all if you are gonna be there. That'd be great. Bark. The thing I was gonna talk about that is dramatic, I guess. It's honestly, the only way I think it's dramatic is the heckin'. I think it's more like the. I want to say called like the Puritan furries, but like the it's like the immature furries. You know the hyper pop song that's going really viral. It's all over TikTok. The I spent 4K on a carpet.
Oh yeah. That song fucks.
So the song itself isn't bad. It's the album art because it's essentially porn just with the butthole taped over.
No. Wait. Are you thinking of the Russell Buck? Because that's a different song.
Yeah.
Russell Buck is every other day I'm wondering what's it really like to be.
I thought that's the same people. Am I wrong?
No, it's two separate people.
That was Russell Buck.
It's
okay.
Or if it is Russell Buck, it's a different album. But yeah, I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
But the album art itself.
My goat, dude. Listen, I got feelings about that album art. I got tingly feelings about that album.
Obviously,
it's really good.
Obviously, oh, by the way, Dodgers are up 3-0 on Milwaukee. Wolf.
Oh well, that game's just gonna go.
But yeah, the big thing here is like, is that inappropriate? But I don't see how it is because the arguments that people are making is obviously it's like porn, but it's like. Have you all seen album art from the ages?
Yeah, there's album art that have
music
literal
in general.
Porn. Yeah.
So like, my argument is like, why are you holding furry to a different standard here?
Because furry is allowed to be weird, but if it's a weird that supersedes their version of weird, suddenly it's a problem.
Hit by pitch, loaded bases, nobody out.
Holy fuck. Yeah, no, that's the thing I've noticed about furry is like, keep furry weird is such a common phrase until like it's something you perceive as too weird. Keep furry weird is great when it includes you and whatever you're into, but as soon as it's a kink or a fetish or a part of the community that you don't personally engage with and you find weird. I know, we were just talking about it. Argo comes in and points at the full bases and 0 outs. And so, like, where was I going with that? As soon as it's something that these people find as weird, too weird for them, suddenly it's problematic. Suddenly you need to be canceled. Suddenly you're on a Google Doc, that sort of deal. Even the Sabrina Carpenter thing. I was expecting the most fucked up thing when I heard that. And then I looked at the album art and I was like, yeah, I get it's it's kind of weird, but like,
what is it? I don't even know what it is.
It's like Sabrina on all fours, and like somebody is like grabbing her hair.
Bark. Oh.
Yeah, essentially, yeah.
Oh.
But like,
that's just them trying to go parasocial.
I was expecting something worse when everyone was like, yeah, right. Everybody was I was expecting something so much worse.
Good. This is the point. This is the point that if we continue to let people dictate like that's too much, then we're gonna end up in a very restricted society.
Yeah,
they're gonna take away all the fun stuff when we're all fucking adults. And like, if you're a kid, you don't know what that means, you don't understand what that is, you're fucking fine.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Yeah,
I don't know, it's stupid. It's all stupid.
I'm tired,
because that was my thing. I'm tired
of TikTok furries, man.
I just remember hearing about it, and we never talked about it. I'm like, this is the dumbest thing. Like, it's just album art.
Yeah, and it's like, if you find it weird, don't fucking listen to it. Don't have it on your phone. It's literally that simple. Not everything that makes you uncomfortable is problematic.
In play runs.
My thing hasn't updated.
Isn't the double in the gap?
Wait, was that a grand slam?
Grand Slam!
Holy shit, Grand Slam! Holy shit, dude!
Oh my god, Cheeto!
6 of fucking crazy.
Argo's here, in case you didn't hear him.
Yeah, you can hear him in the back. Holy shit,
Grand
6-2.
Slam!
There's still nobody out.
To the ball in chat. To the ball in chat.
I swear to God. Because this is the bottom of the 8th, by the way, which
Wait, why
means
not?
there's only 3. Toronto only has 3 outs in the top of the 9th.
Oh. Oh well. This is my server. What?
Did you hear me?
I did not. What?
So this is the bottom of the 8th. Toronto only has the top of the 9th to respond. They have 3 outs.
Yeah.
That means they have to score at least 4, or at minimum 4 runs in the next inning, or it's over. That's really fucking huge. Wow.
I'm gonna delete my message actually. So,
Crazy.
we have one Blue Jays fan in our, our server, and he was a little bit crashing out. So
yeah, you gotta be
you gotta be
just
nice.
because
You
you're
gotta
rooting
be
for one side,
yeah.
like you gotta be, yeah, you have to chill, you know.
Yeah.
First out, fly out.
I'm a plushie, but even I'm not that type of software. I can't handle a little spicy. Hell yeah.
It's not even about that. And honestly, this comes back to me saying that our society needs to stop sexualizing body parts as much and just realize body parts are body parts. And
Yes, comma, I think you can definitely, you know, there are like parts that are used for sex that will like kind of by default be sexual. Like I agree there's tasteful nudity and there's just like bodies are bodies. But you know, I'm not sure where I'm going with that. See, this is normally in the episodes where I would go editing Misha, cut that out because I was going nowhere. I started talking before I finished the point in my head. I'm gonna be hearing about this Sunday. My mom's side is full of Blue Jays fans. Yeah, we need to win this game 3 to even like have a chance.
Game 5, but
Game 5. That's we need to win the 3rd game. Yeah.
Mrs. Draw on the camp of free the boob. I agree.
Free the nipple.
I've always been free the nipple. I think if guys can walk around outside mowing their yards and shit, or
yeah, that I agree with. Yeah.
We're rural. We also are rural as fuck out here, and people just come in the gas stations and they're guys just with their shirts off in a hot day in summer.
Yeah, there you go.
It's like you shouldn't be able to do that if you want to be fair. But
yeah.
Yeah.
What was I gonna say?
But yeah.
It was crazy how other male artists can literally have nude women on the cover doing horny shit, but apparently Sabrina's cover was setting feminism back. Exactly. Suddenly it's a problem when it's a woman doing it. Crazy how that works, isn't it?
Right, and typically those crazier album
already
arts...
watching the highlight of the Grand Slam. He hasn't even waited till the game's over this time.
Right there.
It's right there.
That
Anyway.
video was right there, so.
Oh.
But yeah, it's definitely one of those things where it's like, because I can think in my head, I'm pretty sure all album art that was nudity or like explicit even had like there was like edited versions for like Walmarts. You know what I mean?
That I definitely, because like with the thing with Russell Buck, there's no like it's not showing whole. There is a version with
not explicit.
and it's really good, but like it's not showing whole, and so it's not explicit. If he wanted to do a version with whole, cool, you know. But like,
did.
My
But it's also
he did, and it's really good.
It's following the standards set by the music industry, so it's like,
Yeah.
why are you furries so dumb about this? Ugh.
Yeah, it's a bunch of 20-year-olds experiencing the world for the first time and seeing things that they don't like or don't agree with, and now it's our problem to babysit them.
I fucking came across another TikTok that was like some 21-year-old that says, I'm not a kid. I'm not a kid. I'm an adult.
Yes,
and
you are.
Your favorite poppy fur is a baby fur, and it was about Beta Idolota. And I was like,
oh god, I think I did see that.
Jesus Christ!
Why do we care?
You're not. I hate again. I want to call you an adult at the age of 21. You can drink, you can get high in some states. But clearly you're not there yet. You
No.
haven't hit that level
Well,
of
that's like-
maturity.
Dude, Katamar is still posting about me over on the Nazi site. It's
No
been a year,
shit.
bro.
I thought she fell apart. I thought that all that was done for.
Oh, she was never together to begin with. That dude, she is just yeah. Words I can't say on stream because
Wolf.
I don't want to get in trouble. But yeah. Yeah. Anyway,
I mean, they started beef with they started beef with you, so
yeah, this is the second time I've been involved with beef with people who I just like could not give less of a fuck about. It's like, please go away. I'm just
we're
trying to
not
live
starting
my
beef
life.
with other people. Yeah.
I'm just trying to vibe. Just trying to
yeah.
enjoy myself.
I mean, remember, Misha, we were different people back then. We can only it's one of those things like we can only hope that they grow like we did. But we also, as us our age now, being in our 30s, being possible peers and role models to these something 20-year-olds, it's our job to try and help them get there quicker now. It's like, all right, why do you think this way? And we're gonna explain to you why, like, it shouldn't be an issue.
Well, it's
And then you can try to make those collections or not. Because also people get really upset. Like, no, I don't want to think like you.
It's just it's literally just a glass house scenario. Because like she spends so much of her time spitting all this shit about people and about kinks that she doesn't understand. And like some of the things she's into, man, she could turn around and get labeled as awful things and get canceled for. And it's like, you gotta careful with that one, you know? But yeah, it is what it is. If you're gonna spend all of your time screaming into the void on the Nazi site, I could give less of a fuck about you. There's a reason I was on main stage and your panel got canceled, right? Like, nobody gives a fuck about you. I'm over here jamming out. So it is what it is. 2 more outs and we're out of this bitch.
Yeah.
Yes,
We
sir.
had a little bit of a longer premiere episode, so we're gonna stay a little bit on this after bark like we should.
Well,
A little bit.
I do know Argo wants to stream, so we can't
When's
we can't melt.
Argo's gonna Argo's not gonna stream until this game's over.
Well, yeah, Argo's not. I'm saying like when the game ends, we could probably end the afterbark.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yes,
sir.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, once that ends, we should end because I'm gonna go live on TikTok before I go on Twitch.
Hell yeah.
Because I've been doing that recently.
That's insane.
That's been fun. I think it's helping boost my TikTok. The more lives I do.
God. Okay. I opened up Facebook for some reason. I still have Facebook on my phone. I never
2
post
outs.
or anything, but 2 outs, 1 more out. I keep
Toronto's
getting
down to 1.
So
out.
Argo's gonna hate me because it's WSU's rivals, but UW, their mascot is a husky, right? Well, it's a Malamute named Dubs, and now he started showing up on my TikTok, and they had him in like a Halloween costume of like Superman, and it's so cute.
Aw.
Yeah,
I love
I know,
Malamutes.
I know.
Malamutes were because my mom was originally born in Alaska.
Oh, really?
And so she's always had like grandpa was Air Force up there, stationed at a base. They lived off base though. But she was only a handful. I don't think she ended up being 1 before they moved back to this area. But she is a actual born as an Alaskan though. So that is one thing. I'm trying to in the next 5 years, I need to put enough money together. So I also want to go visit Alaska because I've heard it's fucking beautiful, and I would love to take. I'd like to say take my whole family, but I almost that's it.
Let's go to Alaska.
That's game.
Just wait, is it game? It hasn't
That's
updated
final.
on our end.
Just ground it out.
Ground it
So it's
out.
not-
That's the game.
There's no mid-ninth because you don't need to score any more runs.
Yeah, no.
All right, Mariners are up 3-2.
That's it.
Two
All
more,
right.
up to 2 more games over in Toronto after this.
Any Halloween themed plans? Not yet. I don't have anything.
We
Halloween's on a Friday though. We gotta figure that one out.
It is on a Friday. Well, we were talking about possibly there's that cute game on Steam. I didn't know about it. The same creators of A Short Hike, they have created a game that only unlocks in October for the Halloween season. We were talking about maybe playing that either for an episode, or maybe we could play it on the Afterbark, or maybe we could play it together that Friday, Misha. It's up to you.
Maybe.
It looks really cute because you get to make jack-o'-lanterns and there's like mazes and other things to do. It's definitely like a friend swap kind of game,
Okay. Yeah. We could definitely check that out.
and I would love to check it out. But
It just depends
that'd
on
be
whether or
great.
not I do get invited. I do get invited to something, you know.
Of course. If you have like an actual Halloween party to go to, do that.
Yeah.
I don't have friends. No,
Damn.
it's more like there's probably stuff going around in my furry community for Halloween, but I also don't have a car and means to get around, so I've just kind of relegated myself to like not doing shit for a little while, which has kind of created a problem for me, like part of my like isolation issue I'm dealing with.
Yeah.
But it's all for the better good, especially like holy shit, talk about like things happening nowadays, right? The car market is like in free fall right now because nobody's buying cars, so there's way more supply than demand, which means prices are going up. But yeah, it's just like it's not going well for any dealership or anything like right now. And so I think I'm kind of glad I got rid of my car when I did, because I think I would have been screwed.
That's true. Yeah.
Even harder. I will say this, y'all want a career field to get into?
Kinda.
Go be an automotive technician.
Oh, well, maybe.
I'm calling this right now, Misha. There's 2 things actually. Automotive technician, and or try to figure out how to get involved in a company that can put in like Android Auto systems or something like that. Basically like your old school like replacing radio systems, because
Yeah.
have you seen what they've been doing to these like 2024 2025 models to like Ford, Toyota, Volkswagen?
No.
They are making navigation, streaming music, and all that the stuff that is used through like their touchscreen or all their systems that usually you can just like link up with your phone and everything like that. It's all subscription based now. You have to pay $15 a month to use navigation in your car.
What the fuck?
So,
Are you serious?
and by the way, that's forever. So if you bought the car in cash and own the title to that car, if you want to use the navigation system through your car's dash, you have to pay a subscription fee for it.
Oh my god.
So I highly suspect most Americans who can barely afford cars now anyways are not going to be wanting to pay a fucking subscription fee for these newer cars to use half the features, just let alone like owning the car themselves and still having to pay for fucking subscription fees on this shit. I highly think you're going to see a ton of people buying 2020s, 2010 cars, and those are just going to need like, they're going to need like transmission swaps, they're going to need like engine swaps, or so that's why I'm saying automotive technician on these newer cars. Like if you could do that, I have a feeling like in the next 5 years that's going to boom. People are going to be wanting to buy older cars that are going to need more maintenance, which means they're going to need more automotive technicians out there, which could be a great way to make money on the side and or to just do your own little small business.
That's true.
I'm calling that. And then the other thing is, I think third parties are going to either jailbreak or be able to override the system so that you don't have to use their system. You'll pay like $200 to install this third party system, but it'll do everything that you want it to do, and you won't have to pay some fucking bullshit subscription fee. That's like the next technology thing I could see coming into the automotive scene.
Yeah, true.
Because if you want to get a 2025 and then you just pay $200 for a guy to install a different operating system, essentially, that gives you access to everything. Boom, bada bing, bada bam.
Bada bing, boo bop. We should wrap up. Because I'm
we
EP.
absolutely should. Wait, yeah, and the car companies are wondering whether gas companies. Yeah, it's fucking crazy.
Con.
It's one of those things where we're slowly not owning the stuff that we are supposed to own. Just like you don't technically own your Switch 2. You own your car because that is like the whole point of a title and shit like that. But the fact that
they can take away the stuff inside.
I think it was Volkswagen. You have to quote me on this, but there's at least one, if not a couple car brands that are actually locking performance behind the car too. So if you want the total torque and horsepower and everything that the car can put out, you have to pay a subscription to have that.
I think it was Volkswagen, or are BMW and Volkswagen the same thing? Because if not, then it was BMW. I think it was BMW.
It might be related, but I'm not sure. But how fucking gross is that? Like,
yeah.
Why would anybody want to buy this shit? Ugh.
Well, when it becomes the only option. Yeah.
No, it's not going to become the only option. That's why I said there's going to be people that are going to go. The third party scene is going to go insane.
Any way to squeeze money out of us, they're going to do it.
Yeah.
Any way to squeeze money, anywhere to put ads, anywhere. It's becoming hella dystopian. But we're going to end on a good note. Because this is Friday, baby. The Mariners won.
Friday.
It didn't go to 15 innings. I'm not drunk. Solace is about to go stream on TikTok and then Twitch. Go check him out. Argo's about to stream on Twitch. Go check him out. You have two monitors. You have a phone and a computer. He's playing Project Silverfish. Yeah.
Oh,
he's testing it out right now. Yeah, it's a furry game.
I actually just got I got my email. There's like another it's like Escape from Tarkov, kind of like extraction shooter called Arc Raiders, but it's in closed beta, so you have to get invited. I sent in my I asked to be invited to it, and I got an email today, so I could actually play that.
Oh shit!
But I'm not gonna do that. No. I think I'm gonna set that up. I might play some off stream tomorrow just to see how it is. If it is like low-key, like if it's straight up one of those like Tarkov games, I'm not gonna play it solo. I want to have friends.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna have to see if other people can get in.
Right.
Because I'm not gonna want to just do it all by myself. But yeah, we're gonna do streams. Oh
yeah.
So yes, thank God it's Friday. We all made it through the week.
We did.
You know, me and me should do our own things throughout the weekend as well. So if we see you in our chats, that'd be great. That'd be awesome. But if for some reason we do not see you, have a great weekend. I hope you have fun doing whatever you guys are doing, even if it's some rest and relaxation. You deserve it. Treat yourself to some time. And yeah, we'll see you next Friday.
Have a good night, y'all. Bye.
Bark.